Stefon Diggs, working out in an Arizona Cardinal shirt just a couple weeks ago, threw his helmet in a playoff game, was fined $200,000 for being mad. It seemed like Stefon Diggs wanted out of Minnesota, and he got out of there, and now he's in Buffalo. How do you feel about this entire deal?
Well, they had to Buffalo gave up a bunch of picks for him, didn't they? Didn't they give him a first, a fourth, a second, and a fourth the next year or something?
Yeah, first, a fifth, a sixth, and a fourth round, and a 2021 fourth. Yeah.
So wouldn't you say for the Minnesota Vikings that is a win on that trade?
Guy didn't want to be here, hated being here, wanted to leave, and we're going to get 4 picks that could potentially pick us up another couple weapons. We got Kyle Rudolph, we got Thielen, we got Dalvin Cook. Maybe we can get a weapon here in the 4th round or something like that. I mean, it feels like it's a win, but it's very interesting because Stefon Diggs is a good player. He's a good player.
He's a great player, but do you think it continue like it keeps compounding like different things he's done? When Kirk Cousins signed his deal, didn't he tweet something like eyeball emojis or something? Like he just seems like he's not super happy there. So, and going back to what we talked about earlier in the show, a change of scenery for Stefon Diggs obviously sounds like it was needed. And the Vikings, like they knew that they didn't have to have him on the roster anymore, especially with how good Thielen is.
You think Josh Allen is going to be a good quarterback?
Yeah, the Bills are a weird team to me. Like the fact that the Bills are in the playoffs this year and everything. I know their defense played very well. I love Micah Hyde, who plays in the back end there. I played with him in Green Bay. He's a stud. Josh Allen, I called one of his college games, and the dude obviously has a monster arm. Like we all know that. I think he definitely has the potential to be a 12, 15-year franchise QB there in Buffalo.
You're calling Wyoming games?
I did a couple years ago when he was still there, yeah.
You deserve more respect. You should not have been on Wyoming games, AJ.
I was pumped. I was pumped to do a Josh Allen game.
I understand. Okay, that makes sense. That's a good spin zone. I mean, that's really good spin zone.